What is going on, guys? Welcome back to CNC Live. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today and just the past few weeks for our family has just been absolutely crazy, hence why we haven't been posting as often. Hopefully you guys are just following me on Instagram if you guys have been trying to keep up with us, but we have just been extremely busy as a family. I feel like we have so much to update you guys on. I just want to give you guys a little tidbit of where we have been at in the past few weeks and what's been going on. So let's do a quick catch up. First of all, my house is a mess right now because we have kids. I literally cannot keep up with this house. So we need to clean up the house a little bit, I think, and then I need to talk to you guys about a bunch of stuff and update you guys on what our family has been up to. Here come the monsters. What are you guys doing down here?
Oh my goodness.
What are you guys doing down here? I was just about to talk about you. No, here she comes. Miss Cherie? Miss Cherie? Hello, my little cherry girl. Iris just woke up from her nap, huh? I was just about to jump into how crazy everything has been. The number one thing that just happened is obviously Nathan is gone now. Carlos just got back from like a week trip to California, and so I was pretty much on my own for that week. My parents came down to hang out with me, and Carlos had a lovely trip to California.
A horrible trip.
Who do we have to blame?
Never flying with American Airlines again.
It's gotta be American Airlines.
They are the worst. They are the worst customer service in the world.
Carlos was trapped in the airport for 24 hours. More than 24 hours.
Iris, get down.
Hey, where are you going? She's out of here. Yeah, Carlos was trapped in the airport for 24 hours due to like weird delays. It was such a bummer. This is just not the first time that American Airlines has like screwed us over. So I think we're gonna write off American Airlines. Like we're done with them.
I dropped off Nathan. He's back at school already.
Yes.
Everything is good. I'm back home with my kids.
Thank goodness. Anyways though, you guys, Carlos is home. The airplane drama is over. And Nathan's officially back at school in California, so that's awesome. And speaking of school, we have just been so busy because our little boy, Jaxton, is starting pre-K in a few weeks. And not just pre-K, but he's also starting T-ball. He just basically is transforming into a big boy, like all of a sudden, just going from our little baby to just big boy, big boy. We hadn't shared this news though yet because he wasn't even like for sure going to pre-K. It was a very like undecided thing for a few months. Because out here in North Carolina, you have to actually like get accepted into the pre-K program. It's not like a guarantee. So we waited months and months to find out if he was going to pre-K, and then we officially have found out a couple weeks ago. So now we've been getting everything ready because he starts pre-K in a few weeks, which is absolutely crazy. And I signed him up for T-ball, and I'm so excited for him to start doing sports.
We wanted to change it from soccer from last year.
Yes, we tried soccer last year, and it was
very difficult.
Unsuccessful, I would just say. He just wasn't old enough. But I think T-ball, 1, is much different, and 2, he's much older now, and I think he might actually be ready, and he's actually kind of excited for it. I do think like he's more excited for the kind of stuff like that. So we're excited. We've just been very busy getting all that ready, and Carlos was gone, and now that he's back, it is just us focusing up and getting all that stuff ready, because you know, in order to actually enroll your kid in school, it takes like a lot of work. And it's our first time doing it all, so we've been getting it all sorted out.
Yeah, we still gotta do all the back to school shopping.
Yes, we gotta do back to school. He's gotta get a cool haircut, gotta get some cool clothes. I'm really excited. So you guys are gonna be really, like, stay tuned for some really exciting content of us showing, getting him ready for school and all that, but we're excited. Today we bought all of Jaxton the stuff he needs to start practicing T-ball. And we're really excited because he actually starts this weekend for like his first practices. So we're actually gonna set it up outside, like a whole little baseball field basically. We're gonna put bases 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're all gonna take turns hitting the ball and seeing if we can teach him how to, you know, bat and then run to your bases and stuff and things like that, because he is gonna be like the youngest in the group for his baseball that he's doing, because it's ages 4 to 6, so he's obviously on the lower end of that. So we're gonna try practicing and we're gonna see how it goes. So what we've already noticed already is that Jaxton hits right and left-handed. And he seems pretty good at both, but I want to see if we can nail down which one's his preference. Because I saw him at first batting left-handed, and then I was like, Carlos, he's left-handed. And then he started batting with his right hand. So there's no really saying. So we're going to see what happens here.
All right, you think you go hit a home run?
Up for bat is Jaxton Liera, number 4 in the county. All right, whenever you're ready, go. Ooh.
This one you go hit hard. That one's a little heavier.
Whoa! Leave in the comments how many bug bites Cass is gonna get while I'm out here. Woo! Nope, you didn't get me.
Ready?
Strike 1!
Now I gotta get down.
Hit it, Carlos! Hit it! That's all you get.
Hit it farther than I did.
All right, you're no good at this. You're out of here. 2 hands.
2 hands, Jackson.
Woo! That was pretty good. All right. Woof.
Strike.
Strike 1. Wow. You're gonna break the T-ball. Nice. All right, put the bat down and run the 1. Nope, number 1. No, run the 1. All right, so when Daddy hits it, you're gonna run the 2. Which one's number 2? That one. Good job. Okay.
Ooh, it's raining.
Me too.
God, this is so hard.
Strike 1 for Carlos. There we go. All right, run the 2. Run the 2. Jaxton. Jaxton. Okay, run the 2. Okay, good throw. You got a good arm. We've got our work cut out for us. That's for sure. And it's starting to rain, so our time is coming down for T-ball. You guys, it's starting to really come down. All right, that's it for T-ball. It's now raining pretty good. Good game, guys. Good game. Good practice. We'll continue tomorrow. Literally, it didn't rain all day, but the moment we went outside, it starts raining. But we are making something delicious. Carlos made nature's Gatorade. Watermelon, even though it's yellow.
It's yellow watermelon.
Yellow watermelon. All of Carlos said was in it, but it is so freaking good though. I always feel dehydrated, so we're always looking for ways to feel hydrated. So this is one of them.
I put 2 cups of watermelon, a cup of coconut water, squeezed lime, and 2 pinches of salt. And honey's optional depending on how sweet your watermelon is.
Yeah.
I did have to add a little bit of honey because mine wasn't that sweet.
Oh, okay.
But it came out really good.
And then blended it together, and Iris really wants to try it. Is it good?
Yeah.
Iris was already eating the watermelon before I even blended it.
She said yeah. Look at her, she's so cute. Is that yummy?
Yeah.
Alright, Jackson's gonna give it a try. Is it good? Do you want more? No. Well, she likes it. We are waiting for Carlos to get home. Jackson's outside right now because Carlos has a really big surprise for Jaxton that he's gonna be super excited about. Now, he doesn't know this is a surprise, but he seems like he does know somehow because he's already outside waiting for Carlos to come home. But Carlos has a surprise for him. What are you doing outside? Oh, you're waiting for Daddy? So this is like your favorite dinosaur, right? What do you like about it? So this one doesn't eat whole thing?
Yeah.
Let me see. Open. Oh, so it only eats to right there. It doesn't like go into his tummy. So what do you really want?
Brontosaurus.
A brontosaurus?
Yeah. What you want is not eat whole thing.
And it eats the whole thing. That's the very most important thing, right?
Eat whole thing.
Okay. So, yeah, Jaxton has been nonstop talking about this specific dinosaur that can eat the whole thing. Which he means like, he wants to be able to eat it and then it goes into its tummy. Whereas the T-Rex here, it doesn't go into its tummy. It like just goes into his throat and then it's come back out. So anyways, he's been asking for like months for a new dinosaur. But dinosaurs are really expensive. So we haven't bought him a new dinosaur. And we bought him like a small one and it just wasn't it. He really specifically wants another big dinosaur. This is the only big dino he has. And we just have not been able to get that for him. So yeah, the whole thing he wants though is he wants a dinosaur that eats the whole thing. So it can eat it, go into its tummy, and probably like come out a certain way, like at the bottom or something. So I don't know, I hope we can get you that dinosaur eventually. The white one? Oh, and a water one too? So you want the white one and a water one? Kid's got quite the list. Anyways, Carlos is almost home. There he comes. He wants to show you something. Daddy does. No, what is that? Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that the one? No, that's it? It's the whole thing? What do we say to Daddy? Go give Daddy a big hug.
You're welcome, baby.
Awesome. Yes, we gotta open it. That was the best. That was the best reaction. You're so cute. All right, Iris is up from her nap, and of course, Carlos had to get her a surprise as well. The hiccup, sorry, a surprise as well. Wow.
She's dancing.
She's so happy.
Don't hit me in the face with it.
She's such a goof. She's such a goofball. Do it again. Get it, girl, dance. I'm literally fighting for my life with these hiccups. I've had them for like 10 minutes now and I can't get rid of them, but that's so cute. I don't know if you guys saw my Insta stories, but we obviously have vaguely talked about that Jaxton is officially going into pre-K. But when I found out he was going into pre-K, I thought 100% that pre-K was half days. And I thought if it wasn't half days, that it was only a few days a week. And I actually thought it was half days and only a few days a week. So anyways, he gets accepted into this pre-K, and I really believe Jaxton needs to go to pre-K. I don't think he should be home for another year. I think he really should go to a school, and I think he should have a teacher, and I think that he should have someone like interact with him who's not us. So I really think he needs to do pre-K. But when they told us that pre-K was full-time, I was actually in complete shock. So not only is it Monday through Friday, which is fine, but it's at 7 a.m. until 2 p.m. And that's the part that I'm having a really hard time coming to terms with. Jaxton obviously has never done any kind of daycare. He's never had a time that he has to wake up in the morning because he's been home with us. And he definitely does not wake up at 7 a.m. He doesn't wake up at 6 a.m. He's more like an 8 a.m., 9 a.m. kind of kid. So I'm definitely a little bit nervous about school starting in a few weeks, and he's gonna have to start waking up around 6 a.m. probably, maybe even like 5:30. So I'd love for you guys' comments on that and what you guys think. I didn't know that that was a thing out here in North Carolina. I think it really varies by state, and it might even vary by like counties, but I'm a little bit bummed. But I also just really believe that he needs to go to pre-K and that we're just gonna stick it out, and I really hope it's like a really good experience for him, and I really hope he enjoys it. That's my biggest thing, and I hope it's very beneficial for him. But I was in shock that it's Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 2, and that's gonna be like his introduction basically. So I'm a little bummed about that. I'm really excited though for when we eventually move someday to Tennessee, that I have a different school picked out for him that's not like that. But, you know, since we're still out here in North Carolina, my hands are kind of tied with where he needs to go start going to school. So that's kind of just like what we're going to have to do now. But I'd love your guys' comments on it. I'd also just love your guys' tips, tricks, recommendations for pre-K. Actually, just what to expect. You know, for us, this is like our first time doing everything when it comes to this kind of stuff. Even like signing him up for sports and stuff. Like I'm like figuring out how that works, finding leagues, figuring out how they do their process. You know, the same thing goes with school. I have never done anything like that. I haven't been very involved in any of the other kids' schools in our family. So this is kind of just like my first time really figuring out how all this works. I'm nervous even about like drop off. Like I'm just nervous about it because I don't even know how it works. So I would love literally every single thing you guys can write down about pre-K. I would love it. Also, what's he gonna do all day? What's he gonna do all day at pre-K? Is there like nap time? Anyways, guys, please let me know. I'm a very nervous mom, but I'm trying to be strong for Jaxton so that he has a really good experience. So anything you guys say really helps out. I'm actually gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog. I hope you guys liked. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.